KQV FM, Pittsburgh.
Welcome back to Cheap Seats Movie Trivia on the Cheap Seats Network. My name is Chase Brown, and I'm here on the desk, as always, with Evan Baughman.
Chase, I say it all the time, man. I'm going to say it one more time. I am so excited to be here today, and I'll tell you why, Chase. I'll just get right down to brass tacks here. Okay. We've been dipping our toes in the teams matches here and there. Some really fun, I think, great quality matches. But my friend, today we bring to you, our fans here at Cheap Seats Movie Trivia, the first qualifying match for our team's championship tournament.
Absolutely, Evan. That's true, and I'm excited to get into it because you're right. We have done a couple of teams matches here and there to work out the kinks, see where we want to go, see how we want to take this division, and we finally nailed it down. And we have two good teams that are going to help us guide the way for that first qualifying match today, Evan. It's going to be a good time, and I'm really excited because at the end of this tournament, we will be crowning the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia Tag Team Champions.
Yes, that's right, Chase. And I know, our background as big wrestling fans, we have, there's more than just those singles titles, right? Working as a team is a whole new battlefield, right? Of obstacles, challenges. You got to work with another person, and sometimes they might miss a question that you would know. That could be frustrating. So I am very interested to see with these two teams that we have today, how they're going to fare and how this whole thing is going to be unfolding once this is finally serious, Chase. This is dead serious. We have a championship opportunity on the line. This is something that these teams cannot slip up.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and talk about the teams that we have here today, starting off with the Pit. Yes, the Pit. We have the combination of Mike Arnone and Tony Stigliano, who actually competed together in one of our trial matches back in the day. They're back today. We'll throw a little graphic up here so you guys can see their skill sets, their combined records and everything like that. But Tony and Mike are back here today, and they did lose that first time around to Dominic Zamparelli and Michael Muha, but those are two heavy hitters, and Tony and Mike like to consider themselves heavy hitters too. So I think they're rejuvenated, they're back with a new team name, and they're ready to get this thing done, man.
Yeah, Chase, and I wonder if that experience that they've had previous is going to help them in today's match because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they're going up against two people who have not competed yet in our team's competition.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. We have the Boyos going up against the Pit today. The Boyos team is made up of Adam Koska and Jake Petrucci. Now, they have competed against one another. They have competed in this league. And you know what? Jake's been gone for a while. We haven't seen Jake on the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia in quite a minute. But I know Jake's always gaining more knowledge. He's always retaining things, pulling things in. And Adam Koska was on a hot streak just a few short weeks ago, winning 3 matches in a row. And I think he's ready to get back into it too, into this new format, to let somebody else get in there and maybe help him out with the things he may not know.
Like I said, Chase, in teams competition, friendships are truly, truly tested. So with these two teams today, they're walking in, they're friends, they're good to go, they're ready. Will they be walking out the same way? That's the question I have today. I'm just excited to get this rolling, bud.
Let's not waste any more time, Evan. Let's go ahead and start us off with the Pit, the team of Mike Arnone and Tony Stigliano. The Pit, guys, just a quick question for you guys. This is the second time you're competing as a team in the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia. The format's a little bit different than when you originally competed, but how are you guys feeling, and what do you think you're going to get out of this match today?
I mean, we're about 20 minutes into the rebrand. I feel great. I love the new team name. I think bright future for the Pit.
All right, that sounds great. Tony, what about you?
Like you guys were saying, we have the experience. I think we're going to come in strong. Let's do this. Fear the pit.
All right, Evan, what do you got for the boys?
I just have to ask, where is the origination for this name? The Pit?
That's not.
You're not ready for
Yep.
that.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead.
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna go ahead and bring in the Boyos, who make up the team of Adam Koska and Jake Petrucci before they kick us off the internet here. Jake Petrucci and Adam Koska, this is your first time competing here in the teams league. How are you guys feeling? What are you gonna get out of this matchup today?
I'm feeling good, man. I've done a lot of individual stuff. Me and Jake have done a lot of individual stuff, but it feels good to be working side by side rather than against each other now.
Feels good. The Boyos are back.
Boyos are back.
I got one thing to say before we kick this off, though. I just have a slight issue with Evan's tone tonight. I don't know.
What do you mean, Jake? What's wrong?
You just we'll see. Just watch out. Just watch out.
I think I might have heard something too. I wasn't going to say it off rip, but I'm glad you did. Let's go ahead and get into this competition, guys. We're gonna go ahead and do this thing. Evan, before we do, you got to read those round one rules. All right, just watch the tone now, please.
That's right. You know what? I think this is stemming from Jake having co-hosting duties in the past, and he's jealous to see me up here. But
Nothing cheeky.
Round one, let's get it started. So each of you guys are going to receive a question in 8 random categories. Competitors have 15 seconds to write down your answer, and the answers must be said aloud as you're revealing them. That third bullet, each question is worth 1 point, but you must get all 8 questions correct for 1 bonus opportunity. That bonus opportunity can be worth 2 or 1 point, depending on the category you so choose. Challenges, seat rule, all in effect. 1 challenge per team, 3 repeats per team, guys. So per team, you get 3 repeats. Adam uses a repeat, counts for Jake and Adam.
That's absolutely correct, Evan. So, guys, be wary of that. You have 3 repeats as a team and 1 challenge as a team. So make sure you're conferring with each other. Make sure you're doing what you got to do. But I'll ask Jake first. Are you ready for today's competition?
I'm ready.
Adam Koska, are you ready for today's competition?
Oh, I'm ready.
Tony, are you ready for today's competition?
I'm ready.
Mike, are you ready for today's competition?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, then let's get into this round of the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia Teams Edition. All right, guys. Evan, would you like to read the odd or the even questions this evening?
I'll start it off, Chase.
Go for it.
All right, guys. Your first question comes in the realm of fantasy sci-fi. Name 1 of Ron Weasley's siblings in the Harry Potter series. Multiple acceptable answers here, Chase.
You have a couple of siblings, too.
I do, yeah. I got 2. I got 2 brothers, and you have 2 siblings as well.
That's true. I have a brother and a sister there as well. Shout out to the Brown bunch. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pens down, everybody. We're going to Jake first.
I went with Fred Weasley on this one.
Okay, that's a good get. Fred Weasley is correct. Adam.
I went with Ginny.
Jenny is also correct. And Tony.
I went with Jenny, but I spelled it wrongly.
Wow.
I think we'll take it. And Mike, what'd you have?
Rod.
Rod is incorrect. Rod does not have a sibling named Rod. Mike gets the answer incorrect. Jake, Adam, and Tony remain perfect. Getting into question number 2, gentlemen. Question number 2.
Love Rod Weasley.
My favorite
Everyone's
character.
favorite.
Is that the sequel of Hot Rod?
Transversely, he loved spiders. Question number 2, guys, is coming in the realm of comedies. This is about comedy films, yuck yucks, the laughy laughs, all that good stuff. In Superbad, what is the name Fogel chooses for his fake ID? Evan, you ever have a fake ID? I mean, you're past the time when you would have made
Chase,
one.
I feel like there's too many questions that you try to segue on here, and I can't answer that. That's literally illegal.
All right, yeah, good call, bro. Yeah, whatever. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it to Koska.
McLovin.
McLovin is correct. Tony.
McLovin.
Mike.
McLovin.
And Jake.
McLovin.
All right, everyone got that one. We were sitting at a score of 4-3 currently. 4-3 currently.
All right, guys. Question number 3 comes in the category of classics. It's a Wonderful Life, The Grapes of Wrath, Citizen Kane, and Casablanca were released in which decade? So we're looking for a 10-year span here, for those of you who don't know what a decade is.
Could you oh, wait, never mind.
No? Okay.
I don't need to.
Okay, hey. Some
He
confidence
doesn't need it.
from Petrucci.
We'll see what this one boils down to. This question can be a little bit tricky because there's obviously movies in here that have popular names like It's a Wonderful Life or Citizen Kane, but
Yep.
you know, when do they come out? Well, I guess we'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go to Stagliano.
The 60s.
The 60s is incorrect. Mike, would you have?
I remember it. You remember it. We all remember it. The 1930s.
The 1930s is also incorrect. Jake, would you have?
The 1940s with a
The
nice
19
little scribble out of the 30s.
The 19. That's a
see.
good scribble
Why don't
out
you
because
tell
that
me?
is correct. And Jake, would you? And Adam, would you have?
I put 1950s, but I kind of regret that.
You may regret it, but it will not give him the answer. That Jake is the only one that comes up
Yes.
correct there. 1940s is the correct decade. The Boyos are up 5-3 at the moment, guys.
Jake is the only one currently with a perfect round left.
That is true. Jake can see a perfect round here. Question number 4, guys. 2010s is the category. 2010s.
Great decade.
Tyler Perry reprises his role as this character for a 10th and final time in his 2019 movie Family Funeral. Evan, you're a Tyler Perry fan.
Yeah, I am. I remember, this is a little background story. I got a gift from Chase Brown. It was a certain movie poster that I brought and hung up in my college room my senior year.
Yes.
Yes.
Good for me for being a.
It was
good
great.
friend to you.
A lot of people loved it, man. I'm dead serious about that.
In 5, 4, 3,
Oh my gosh.
2, 1. Pens down, and we're gonna start with Mike.
It's got to be Medea.
It is Medea. Jake, would you have?
Medea.
Correct. Jake staying with it. Adam, would you have?
Medea.
Correct. And Tony, would you have?
Medea.
All right, guys. Very good. Very good. Boyos go up 7-4 currently. Getting into question number 5.
All right, guys. Question number 5 comes in the category of 1980s.
Ooh.
All right.
Which actor stars in 80 movies such as Caddyshack, Scrooged, and Stripes? Chase?
Yeah, go for it. No,
I get to ask the question, man.
Yeah, do it.
Have you ever been Scrooged?
Oh my god.
Once or twice I've been Scrooged. I've been Scrooged out of a few things.
You know, it heals a nice Scrooging.
A bamboozling.
Nice roast goose.
Okay, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to Jake.
I think I'm tripping. I said Bill Murray.
That is correct. Adam, would you have?
Bill Murray.
All right, Tony, would you have?
Bill Murray.
And Mike, would you have?
I fucked up on one of his questions before. I got it this time, baby. Bill Murray.
All right, very good, guys, very good. So with that, we're sitting at a score of 9-5. Is that correct? Or I'm sorry, 9-7.
Correct. 9-7.
9-7 currently. All right,
Shout
boys
out
are still
Bill
up.
Murray.
Jake's still got the possibility of a perfect round here. We'll
He
see
does.
what's up. Question number 6. Crime category. Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. Chronicle the crimes of which American serial killer? You ever murdered anybody, Evan?
Yep, yeah, I knew that was coming. Actually, maybe.
Oh, man.
That's a
Maybe.
little sinister. That's a little sinister.
Maybe.
And 5, 4,
Maybe you are ready for the bit.
3, 2, 1. Let's just go to Adam. Adam, what's up? What do you got for us, brother?
Bro, I couldn't remember his last name. I had Ted.
We cannot accept Ted. Tony, would you have?
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy is correct. Mike?
Yeah, Ted Bundy. I mean,
Ted Bundy is correct. And Jake?
I had Bundy.
Ted Bundy is correct. Wow. So, Evan, we're sitting at a score of 10-9 now.
Yeah, man, this is a really, really good match so
We're
far.
getting close in there. We've got 2 more questions in the round. Let's see if Jake can keep it up.
I just watched that movie like a week ago. I'm kind of mad that I.
Chase made a great graphic earlier today, a little inside baseball. That's why I was laughing.
All right, guys. Question number 7. Your penultimate question for the round 1 questions. It comes in the category of action adventure. Name one of the actresses who appear as Lara Croft in 2001's or 2018's Tomb Raider.
Now, I haven't seen either of these movies.
I have not
discretion, but I played a little Lara Croft back in my day.
Yeah.
Nice square titties.
I was gonna say
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Tony, what'd you have?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman is incorrect. Mike, what'd you have?
Jolie, Angelina Jolie.
That is correct for 1 point. Jake, what'd you have?
Angelina Jolie.
That is correct. And Adam?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie is correct. So with that, we're sitting at 12-10. Yeah, Jake.
Who was the 2018 actress?
Alicia Vikander was the
was
other
her.
actress we would have accepted.
I think that's the second Tomb Raider question I've missed on the show.
Oh, wow.
I think I actually answered Tomb Raider incorrectly in the past.
You got to study harder, brother. All right, guys. So with that, we're sitting at a score of 12-10 currently. 12-10. Getting into your last question. Let's see if Jake can keep this.
No pressure.
And get that bonus question. Famous directors, guys. Famous directors. J.J. Abrams made his directorial debut with this action spy movie starring Tom Cruise and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Trying to think of a pun to ask you out of this question. I can't.
If you can't, I'll just say shout out to Philip Seymour Hoffman, the greatest actor of all time. No one's been able to replace him since he's been gone. The last movie he was in, unfortunately, I think was the Mockingjay Part 2. Things
The
happen,
Hunger
bro.
Games.
Things happen. But that's my dog. Shout out to Philip Seymour Hoffman. Might watch a YouTube video later on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. For suspense reasons, we'll go to Adam first.
I just watched this movie today. Mission Impossible 3.
Interesting watch. That is correct. Tony, what'd you have?
Mission Impossible.
Just Mission Impossible?
I did just have just Mission Impossible, yes.
Okay, we can't accept it. Mike, what'd you have?
I put Top Gun because I couldn't think of anything. I was thinking of Magnolia, but I was like, J.J. Abrams would never.
I was going to put one of those.
Also not a spy movie. Jake, what'd you have?
I put Mission Impossible.
So Jake cannot clear the final thing there.
So close.
If you only would have had Adam's answer there, Evan. So that puts us at a score of
13 for the Boyos and 10 for the Pit.
all right,
All right,
13, 10. That is I think it's 12-10 still.
No, Adam got that one right.
Adam got it right.
Adam, you're right. Adam did get that right. Correct. All right. Sorry, Adam. I didn't mean to shit on you like
It's fine.
It's so abrasive.
that. 13-10. So 13-10 is our current
Yep.
score, Evan.
Yep,
All right,
for the
very good.
Boyos in the lead.
All right, Boyos are in the lead. Let's go ahead and get into round number 2 then, gentlemen. Evan, how's that work?
All right, guys, you're going to spin the category wheel. You can respin this wheel once unless it lands on opponent's choice. You guys are going to get 6 questions for this round in that category. Questions are worth 2 points. If you want multiple choice, that value is going to drop down to 1. Opponents may steal at the end of their round when the answer they give is incorrect. Repeats and challenges are still in effect, and you guys can work together on these questions.
Jake and Adam, the Boyos, you guys are in the lead here, so you can choose. Would you like to spin first, or would you like to defer to the Pit?
What do you think, Jake?
We should defer.
All right.
Okay, so you guys can stay in here while the Pit spins, and once they land on their final category, we're going to ask you to leave, go into that other chat, and then we'll bring you back when they're done. All right, guys, you ready for your spin?
Yes, sir.
Again, you can respin if you don't like your option here. Comedies. Do you want to keep it or do you want to spin again?
Mike, what do you think?
Keep it. Let's keep
Oh
it.
yeah, easily.
Okay. They're
That's
going
about
to
as
keep
good as I could've
it.
went.
So Boyos, we're going to lose you guys now, and we're going to go ahead and give the pit these questions. See you later.
Say final answer when you guys decide on something.
Right.
All right, guys. First question, category of comedies. In this movie, the puppet cast of a 90s children's TV show begin to get murdered one by one. A disgraced private eye puppet takes on the case with his former partner, played by Melissa McCarthy.
Happy Time Murders.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Would you say that next time?
Oh, final answer.
The Happy Time Murders is correct. 2 points going to the pit. Chase, this category is paying off so far.
Yeah, you can also confer with your teammate if you'd like to, but hey.
No, I didn't know the name. I knew the movie. I was familiar, but
I was looking for a head nod.
All right. Next
guys.
question up.
Question number 2. In The Night Before, Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and which other actor spend the night in New York City looking for the holy grail of Christmas parties?
All right, he was in the Avengers. He's the Falcon in the Avengers. What's his name?
Anthony Mackie? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes. Anthony Mackie, final answer.
Anthony Mackie is correct again.
That's
2 more
teamwork
points
right
for
there.
the pit. Chase, they took your advice.
Hey, man, they conferred, and Tony Stigliano was able to pick up on what Mike was putting down.
Mm-hmm.
That brings him up to 14 points.
All right,
The
guys.
Falcon was the hint. There we go.
Question number 3. Russell Brand plays the lead singer of which fictional band in Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Get Him to the Greek?
So his name's Aldous Snow.
Yes.
What's the name of his band?
Remind you that multiple
we
choice
do,
is
yeah,
available.
multiple choice.
Multiple
and if
choice?
I see it, I'll know it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's go multiple choice.
Yeah,
Let's not fuck
okay.
this up.
Is it A, Audubon, B, Infant Sorrow, C, The Bang Bang, or D, Stillwater?
B.
Yeah.
Final answer, B.
B, Infant Sorrow is correct. That is 1 more point.
Old and steady on a category they both seem to be into. They got 3 questions left. Let's see what they can do.
All right, guys. Question number 4. Anna Kendrick, Adam Devine, Aubrey Plaza, and Zac Efron star in this 2010 movie.
Mike and Dave.
Mike and Dave.
Yeah, Mike and Dave need wedding dates.
Is
Final answer.
that how it goes?
He said final
Okay,
answer.
sure. Okay.
We're going to go with it. And Mike and Dave need wedding dates
There we
is correct. 2 more points
Fantastic.
for the pit. We're moving on to the penultimate question here, Chase, and they have not missed one yet.
They're crushing the category so far. Not going to leave any steals out there for the Boyos, and that's probably best off.
All right, guys. Question number 5. Which actor plays investigative reporter Erwin Fletcher in 1985's Fletch and 1989's Fletch Lives?
Lives.
Thank you, Chase.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I got you back.
Do you have any idea? I have no idea.
Let's go to multiple choice. 'Cause I'm familiar with it, but I haven't seen
Multiple
it in
choice?
like a really long time. And I think I only saw one of them.
Is it A, Chevy Chase, B, Dan Aykroyd, C, Bill Murray, or D, Martin Short?
Can you repeat the question again so we can get the years?
Yes, I will give you a free repeat on the round 2 questions here, and I'll repeat the question and the answers, and then anything after that's a repeat. So, which actor plays investigative reporter Erwin Fletcher in 1985's Fletch and 1989's Fletch Lives? Is it A, Chevy Chase, B, Dan Aykroyd, C, Bill Murray, or D, Martin Short?
Mike, I want to guess Chevy Chase.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
It's like a 65, 70%.
I'll
guess.
ride with you on that. I was thinking the same thing.
I'm scared that it's Bill Murray, but I do think it's Chevy Chase.
I think he was working on Caddyshack one of those years.
That's true. Let's go final answer, Chevy Chase.
A, Chevy Chase is correct once again. They're using the multiple choice. They're using the teamwork. We have one question left, and they still haven't missed one.
They're up to 18, and now, Evan, they're seeing a bit of a stride here. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Okay, guys, final question here. What is the name of the synthetic street drug being sold in 2012's 21 Jump Street?
Well, worst case, we can multiple choice this, I think.
Yeah, but we both know it.
I've seen that movie like 15 times. For no good
and
reason.
it's just like the band name. When I hear it, we'll know.
Let's just go to multiple choice.
I'll just preface this by saying, Evan, I'm very excited to have you read the multiple choice for this.
All right, guys. All right, multiple choice. Is it A, what the fucking hell? B, holy fucking shit? C, God fucking damn it? Or D, Jesus fucking Christ?
Beautiful, Evan. Beautiful.
Wait. Stig, what do you think?
Those weren't the types of words I thought he was going to say.
That wasn't what I was expecting.
Can we do a repeat?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll count as a repeat.
We'll take that.
That's going to count as your first repeat? Okay. What is the name of the synthetic street drug being sold in 2012's 21 Jump Street? Is it A, what the fucking hell? B, holy fucking shit? C, God fucking damn it? Or D, Jesus fucking Christ?
I want to say holy fucking shit, Mike.
Is that B? I'm thinking B.
That's same.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like there was like a scene in the movie where like when they first tripped on it, they said that and stuff. Want to go with that?
Final answer B.
B, holy fucking shit, is correct. The Pit, with a little bit of teamwork, some multiple choice, sweep the second round of comedy questions.
That is absolutely correct. Listen, they worked together, they did it well, and they crushed the category. They didn't leave any repeats on the board for the Boyos. We're going to get them back here in just a short second, but I got to say, things are looking up for the Pit. Wow.
And I apologize right now to any of our younger viewers for my reading of those answers. It's just the game that we play here, ladies and gentlemen.
So here is the breakdown, Boyos. Tony Stigliano and Mike Arnone left you 0 steals. They got either the correct answer or multiple choice on each of the questions. They now have 19 points, correct, Evan? They have 19 points in the round. You guys have 13, so now it's up to you to go ahead, bring up this wheel, and see what we got. But that was a terrific round from the boys. So we'll see what you guys can do, if you guys can match that energy a little bit. Boyos, are you ready to spin?
Yep.
Ready.
All right, let's do it.
Any category but comedies here.
That is correct. Let's see what the wheel lands on. Actors and actresses. Would you like to keep this, or do you want to spin again? What do you guys think?
I mean, we should spin. Unless you're confident.
No. We're spin it again.
All right, we're gonna spin. What you land on is what you take, unless it lands on comedies.
Let's get opponent's choice, baby.
Yeah.
And it lands on comedies, so we will give you another spin. Another spin. Let's see what we got here.
A hype wheel spin.
Oh.
Romantic comedies. Romantic comedies. The Boyos have romantic comedies. So, guys, you're going to get 6 questions in the realm of romantic comedies. Tony and Mike, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Go ahead and hop into that other stream, and we'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Damn, so they were nice.
They were nice with it. They were nice with it.
They were nice.
Some would certainly
they did that do.
Some would certainly say they were nice with it. So you guys are going to have 6 questions here in the realm of romantic comedies. I'll be administering your questions here. Remember, you can confer out loud with each other. Those other guys are gone, so they won't be able to see what you said there. And as well, you guys can you have your repeats, and you have your challenge as well. So are you guys ready for these questions?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. First question in the category of romantic comedies. In Fever Pitch, Drew Barrymore's Lindsay is stuck in the middle of her relationship with Jimmy Fallon's Ben and his passion for which MLB team?
Jake, what you have anything?
There's like three popular teams that movies use. It's got to be like the Dodgers, the Yankees. Shit.
I've never seen it, so I don't know. If you want to go to multiple choice, unless you feel confident about an answer.
In 5.
No, I was gonna say the Yankees, but
Alright.
it's just a complete guess.
3.
So multiple
You want
choice
the-
then?
Yeah, go ahead. Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, the New York Yankees, B, the New York Mets, C, the Chicago White Sox, or D, the Boston Red Sox?
Damn, D might be a
Wow.
sleeper. Bro, I haven't seen this movie, but clearly wherever the movie takes place is which baseball team, and it just seems like what's
my
up?
My D is also known as a sleeper.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. I can't stand Evan on it.
I don't know.
In
Uh,
5,
We should
Wait.
4,
let's just go with the Yankees, I guess.
Yankees final answer.
2. The New York Yankees is incorrect. We will not reveal the correct answer to you. Your opponents will have an opportunity to steal.
Damn.
Okay, guys.
Chase,
Second
wait,
question in
just for
rom-coms.
clarification,
Yes.
when we read that question off to them, we will not be letting them know what they answered.
We will not be letting them know what they
Gotcha.
answered. No.
Perfect. Okay.
That's what I like to hear.
Next
thank
question,
you.
guys.
No advantages.
Rom-coms. Bradley Cooper, Rachel McAdams, Emma Stone, and John Krasinski star in this 2015 movie set in the Aloha State.
Is that? That's not. Is that Silver? That's not Silver. No, it's not Silver Linings Playbook. That's. Jake, I'm getting rocked right now, man.
Yeah, we can use another multiple choice.
You want to take it?
I think we're gonna need it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it A, Hawaii, B, Oahu, C, Paradise, or D, Aloha?
Are you kidding me?
Dude. I mean, I have no clue. I would say that Aloha seems like the best movie title out of those, but I don't fucking know, bro.
I don't.
In 5.
Aloha.
4.
Sure. Final answer.
Aloha is correct. It was also in the question. We try to give you guys one there, but they get Aloha.
You said the first two options like that's a joke. Like it's gonna be an obvious answer. Then there's like 3 more Hawaiian answers. Oh my god.
Like,
So they get up to 14 points here. They're catching up to the pit. They're catching up to the pit.
Yes,
You
they are.
got 4 more questions left, guys. Number 3. In 27 Dresses, Jane wrestles with the idea of standing by her sister's side as her sibling marries the man she's secretly in love with. Who plays Jane?
Is it Katherine Heigl? Jake, is that who I'm thinking of?
I've never seen the film, but sounds great.
I feel fairly confident about this. I'm gonna say Katherine Heigl. Final answer.
Yeah, just say it.
Katherine Heigl is the correct answer! Adam gets it with confidence. They're up to 16 points, only 3 behind, and they've still got another 3 questions left. Let's see if they can go ahead and crush this. Question 4. Zac Efron and Matthew Perry play the younger and older versions of Mike O'Donnell, respectively, in this 2009 movie.
This was 17 again, right?
Sure.
I think.
If you feel it, go for it, man.
I mean, he played the older version and the younger version. He said, and that's when Matt Perry's character goes back to being in high school again, and it's just Zac Efron balling. And
That's probably right. That's probably right.
Wait, it's called 17 again. I think I'm like 99%
Final
sure.
answer?
Final answer.
17 again is the correct answer. Jake gets it. Now they're up to 18, just trailing 1 point behind the pit. They still got 2 questions.
Just listen to that 15-second summary of the movie. You watch the whole movie.
Yeah, he's balling.
Next
That's how
question.
I'm balling.
Who directed The 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Damn.
Oh, what's his name?
They both seem to know it, Chase.
They're both playing
Man.
steady here.
Right on that.
They seem to get the pulls whenever they pull them out. So we'll see if they can get this before the 15-second countdown. But hey, they're doing well so far. They only need 1 point to tie. A couple more points to be in the lead would be pretty good. And 5, 4,
Multiple choice.
3.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's your multiple choice. Is it A, Adam McKay, B, Steve Carell, C, Judd Apatow, or D,
Damn.
Paul Feig?
Isn't it Judd?
I'm pretty sure it's Judd.
Yeah.
Judd Apatow, final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is correct for one more point. They go up to 19 points, and they still have one question left. Now, they're going to get this question here no matter what. They're already tied, so they can take the lead here. But we can't forget the Pit will have the opportunity to steal one of those questions.
Yep.
So let's start it off, guys. Here's your last question. Which Game of Thrones star plays Kate, a young woman subscribed to bad decisions and working as an elf in a year-round Christmas store in 2019's Last Christmas?
Is that Maisie Williams?
Oh, I thought it was Amelia Clark.
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
You sound confident about Maisie Williams, so
I just thought it was her, but I thought Emilia Clarke's I guess it wasn't a rom-com, was that other one, but I don't
she
know,
had
bro.
that one where it was like the guy in the wheelchair,
Dude,
which was
yeah.
like a ripoff of The Untouchables or something
Shit,
like
I
that.
think it's Emilia Clarke.
And 5.
Amelia Clark, final
4.
answer.
Whew. They both had two different answers. They went with the right one. Amelia Clark is correct, sending the Boyos up to 21 points. Listen, Evan, they got that first one wrong, but I will tell you that the boys did what they needed to do, and they mustered up the rest of the round there, and they've got the lead now, 21 to 19.
You hit us with rom-com.
Yeah, Chase, I gotta say, I was not expecting that, but these guys navigated, and you know what? Did almost just as well as Mike and Tony did with a better category for themselves.
Absolutely.
They were disadvantaged. They played this round excellently, but we still got one question hanging out there. We got to get Mike and Tony to answer.
That is absolutely true, guys. So here is the deal, Leo. Jake and Adam left you one steal. One steal. You guys will have the opportunity to answer, but they did well in the rest of the round, and they're up to 21 points to your 19. So you have the opportunity to get within 1 point of the Boyos if you answer this next question correctly. Here is your question.
Did they use multiple choice on it?
They
Yes.
did. We will be giving you the multiple choice. Here is the question. In Fever Pitch, Drew Barrymore's Lindsay is stuck in the middle of her relationship with Jimmy Fallon's Ben and his passion for which MLB team?
The Boston.
The
Right,
options
yeah.
are...
Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, just don't give it to us.
Sure. You still get 1 point for it, but that is correct.
That's fine.
Damn.
They cash in Boston Red Sox. It's 20 to 21, Evan, heading in to round number 3. How does it work, friend?
Guys, round number 3. If you haven't seen the teams matches, you might have not seen this round before, but here we go. There are 10 separate movie stills that correspond to random genres and categories. The wheel will spin, and once the category is selected, each team will pick a representative to answer the question. You can bet 0 to 3 points on this question. There's no stealing, no multiple choice in this round.
Correct. You will lose points with an incorrect answer. So here
The amount
comes the
we-
wheel spin, and here we go. All right, 2000s. This is what it's going to be. There's no respinning here. So 2000s is the category in which you will have to answer. I'll ask the Boyos first. Adam, Jake, you guys can talk about this. Who do you feel confident answering the question?
Jake, what do you think?
You can take it if you want. If you're I don't know.
Sure.
You got the 2000s. You got a
Sure.
better memory than me.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, Tony and Mike, what do you want? Who wants to take it?
What are your 2 cents? I'm
On
indifferent.
2000s?
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen a good bit in the 2000s, 2010s. But
I was alive.
are you overly confident?
In 5.
It's
Well,
pretty
right.
broad
Yeah,
for
okay,
2000s.
Tony.
You take it.
Okay. All right, guys. Here is your still. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us which film this still comes from.
Do we just say it out loud or write it down?
No, you write this down
Okay, write it down, yes.
since you're both answering it.
That is for sure a 2000s film.
It definitely is.
I can
Definitely
tell you which year it came out.
Ooh, Jake can even tell us what year it came
I
out.
missed that question on one of my trivia games.
All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming back now. We'll start with Adam.
iRobot.
And Tony?
iRobot.
They both answered correctly there. So the pit wagered 1,
Should've went
the
more.
Boyos wagered 2. So that puts us at a score of 20. I'm sorry, Evan, 23 to 21.
Correct, sir. Yes, the Pit hold a 2-point lead heading in to round 4, but
Chill.
Round
We got a 1
4.
Yo,
point.
the Boyos.
The Boyos have the lead. The Boyos have the lead.
Boyos, I'm sorry, you're right.
Okay.
Boyos. The
Wild
Boyos.
tone from Evan. Wild tone.
It's-
Crazy.
Whenever I look at Jake, I just get
So passive aggressive.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, that is correct. They're holding a 2-point lead currently. And Evan, how's round number 4 working?
Round number 4, each team will pick 3 numbers that correspond to 3 random categories, and each team gets 3 questions. You can collaborate on each one of these questions, and the questions are worth 2, 3, 5 points. No stealing, no multiple choice. Repeats are still in effect. Challenges are still in effect, but it's just you two and the question that you are given.
That's absolutely right. You guys can confer on each one of these questions, so it's going to work just like round 2 worked. Boyos, you are in the lead. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and give us 3 numbers between 1 and 12.
You pick one number first, Adam.
3.
I'll pick 7.
Okay.
And then we should pick this one together.
What number are you feeling?
3, say a number.
On the count of 3, say it.
10. How do you
10.
feel about 10?
10 sounds like a good
All right.
round number to me. That's a good number. That's a good integer.
Yes.
All right.
So you're going to 3, 7, and 10, guys? Okay. So Pitt, 3 numbers that are not 3, 7, or 10.
You can take the first one. I answered the last question, so
1.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
On the count of 3. 5.
Wow, that was crazy. We're really in sync right now.
Yep, you guys are certainly in sync. All right, Evan. Whenever you're ready, brother, go ahead and distribute the questions to the pit.
All right. Tony and Mike, your first question, your first 2-point question comes in the category of 2010s movies. Now, you guys, after the question's asked, you guys can collaborate. They will not have a chance to steal. 6 strangers try to survive a series of deadly rooms in this 2019 film.
Strangers.
Is
Series of deadly rooms.
What's the new Saw movie? What's the most recent one? What they call it? Well, I don't think it was a number.
Jigsaw?
Was it just called? I think I think you're right. I think it was just
Did
called.
it come out in 2019 though? Because there's a new one with Chris Rock that is coming out or came
With
out.
who?
Chris Rock is supposed to be
In
in one.
5, 4.
Do you think it's Jigsaw?
You do have your
that's what we
repeat,
got,
so
I
I'll
think.
remind you of
Repeat.
that.
Let's
3.
take a repeat. for
Yeah,
this
that's
Okay.
a repeat.
That's your
Good
second
call.
repeat, only one more.
Right.
Category is 2010s. 6 strangers try to survive a series of deadly rooms in this 2019 film.
6 strangers.
What
I'm
else
trying
would
to
it be
think of-
though?
Six Strangers in Deadly Rooms.
I think it has to be a
I
Saw
think
movie,
of
right?
Saw when I think of Deadly Rooms because he's a fucked up weirdo.
And 5, 4.
Is it
Let's just
Jig?
go
You
with
want to go Jigsaw?
I don't think we have anything else. We got 4 seconds.
Because it's not like it's
3,
like his name.
2.
Right.
Gonna need an
Jigsaw.
answer, guys.
Jigsaw.
Final
Final
answer.
answer.
Jigsaw is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Escape Room.
I was thinking that, but I thought that was like, is that actually a
I've
movie? Or was that
never
like a,
heard of that.
That incorrect answer, unfortunately, you guys did not get 2 points, but we're moving right along to your 3-point question. And this time, you get this right, you take the lead over Adam and Jake. So
Oh my god.
we are going on to their 3-point question here, Chase, and that comes in the category of 1980s films.
Yep. Sure does.
getting the yearlies?
All right, guys. Jim Henson and Frank Oz directed this 1982 fantasy movie that follows creatures of the mystic and Gelfling races.
Gelfling.
Gelfling races. Excuse me.
Frank Oz. Wait, somebody said Frank Oz? Okay.
In the 80s.
Yeah, I know. I have no clue.
I don't want. Lord of the Rings was in the 80s, was it?
No. And I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I don't know that.
I know.
Except that one
The
time.
first one definitely didn't come out in the 80s.
In 5.
What do you got? Or do you
We
want
have
to do
our
another
last repeat. I think we need
Let's
time.
do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's your last repeat, guys. So the category is 1980s. Jim Henson and Frank Oz directed this 1982 fantasy movie that follows the creatures of the mystic and Gelfling races.
1982 fantasy. What do you just throw out a name? Throw out a
Mystic and
1982
Gelfling?
fantasy movie.
Was like Alien or Predator back then? Was that the first one way back then?
That's not like a fantasy movie. That's like a
Kind of.
sci-fi movie. I think they would
Not
say
like Star Trek or anything.
this is like some wizard and like
In
elf
5,
shit.
4.
Take it.
Wizardry of Life. I don't know.
I'm sorry,
like it.
History of Life is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was the Dark Crystal.
That's what it was called.
Yep, I we're gonna get that.
Never even heard of it.
You missed
All
the
right.
I like your guess.
2. We're moving on to the 5-point question. If they get this incorrect,
We need this.
you
We
need
do
to
need this.
stay in the game. This comes in the category of comic book movies.
Okay. Something I've seen.
In Joker, which actress plays Sophie Demond, the neighbor who befriends Arthur Fleck?
Oh,
I like
she's
saw
in
I
Atlanta.
saw, like,
She's
a
in
still from this
Atlanta.
movie like 2 days ago.
She is
really?
in the show Atlanta.
You guys have no repeats. Just for
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Her name is.
It's not Donald Glover.
Stop. Just everyone freeze. I know
In-
this. It's on the tip of my. Just stop.
5,
Hold on.
4,
Tony. Zoe.
3,
Zoe.
Is it Zoe Kravitz?
2,
No, it's not.
Is it?
1.
No.
Say it.
Zoe Kravitz or Zoe Kravitz. I know it's
Go for it, Evan.
Yeah.
And your winners!
What's the name?
It would be the Boyos! Adam and Jake. The answer we were looking for was not Zoe Kravitz. It was Zazie Beetz.
Zazie.
I was thinking Zendaya too.
Was the correct
A lot of these
answer.
going on there.
The
It's a lot of
Boyos
these
do,
movies.
in fact, win the competition. Their first teams match together here. The final score of the game was 23-21. Excellent, excellent effort by the Boyos. The Pit was an excellent effort by you guys as well. Maybe if you would have just wagered more in that second round, or that third round rather, things would have looked good for you guys. Crushed the second round. How are you guys feeling after?
Yeah, I
Confident in,
mean,
what's to come.
yeah. We're,
scored a lot.
Yeah.
We might be in pretty good shape, depending on how they're like out of the teams that lose in for the seeding. Like I think we have a good shot at 4 seed.
we had a good wheel.
We did. 21's a good
That's
number.
always like the biggest obstacle is
Mhm. You could get all of them, or you could get none of them, depending
have
on
to
like, what the
defeat
spin is.
the RNG of the wheel.
Right.
Any
Because-
questions for the Pit, Ev?
No, I no questions, but just a general statement that this was a fantastic match played by both teams. Boyos, Pitt, you guys were worthy opponents here. It was just that round 4 that seemed to trip you guys up a little bit. But hey, guys, this was just a qualifying match. So please tune in to see the Pitt one more time as they take on someone in the real tournament once that gets underway.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Evan said, this is just a qualifying match here. So this is setting the standard. This match today set the standard for the rest of the teams competing in the league. Some of them are going to probably compete before that match goes live, but some teams will be able to see the match before they play their match. So they'll be able to see how they can navigate, what they need to do, how they can feed off of each other, what kind of chemistry they need to bring up. But a team that did that very well today is the Boyos. Jake Petrucci coming back after a long stint away from the Cheap Seats movie trivia. Adam Koska, he lost his previous match, but he won 3 matches before that, so I'm sure this one feels good to be back in the W column. Boyos, how you doing? I'll start with Jake.
I feel great. It's good to be back. I feel home, aside from a little rivalry. I can feel it with Evan. It's just like it's there, but like, we're trying to just work around it. But I feel great. It was a hard-fought dub. I love this shit.
Nice. Adam, how you feeling, man?
I feel great. It feels good to be back behind the camera again. The wheel rolled in my favor today. I shouldn't even say that. The rom-com thing, like me and Jake were kind of nervous about that, but
I thought we were going
together. I was like, damn, we're getting 0 points. But no, we pieced out together, and I feel like me and Jake have real good chemistry together with this stuff. So I'm excited for what we got going on. Real good match with the Pit up there. It was a good game.
Yeah, that was a good match. Thank you guys.
Pit should actually be down below, so let's put them down there. So
Yeah,
the pit's in the ground. The pit's in the ground. Evan, what do you got for the Pit?
Until next time, fellas.
For the Boyos.
Or the Boyos, rather,
yeah.
yes.
Again, no questions. I think you guys went through that well. Jake, there is definitely animosity between us, but I was genuinely impressed with your performance today. You took some time off, but you guys really pulled it out, and you got some answers in that rom-com category that I did not see coming. So just genuine hats off to you guys. Hats off to all the competitors here today, Chase. This, like you said, this set the standard for what we're looking for in this tournament, this doubles tag team tournament. Either of these teams could be our first tag team champions. Either of them.
That's absolutely true, Evan. It's going to keep going up, those stakes that we've been talking about. So you guys keep doing your thing, keep working together, and we're going to see it back here very soon. But again, congratulations to the Boyos for pulling out the victory in the first round of this team's tournament here. Well, the qualifying match, that is. Yes. But hey, you guys went out and you killed it, and we can't wait to see all 4 of you back here. We're going to lose you guys for now, so Evan and I can tell each other some secrets, but we appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for checking in with us, and you guys out there, make sure you show these 4 some love, because they come in here, they prepare, and they do the damn thing, so we can have banger matches like we had today. Thank you so much, guys, and we will see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys. Good job.
Wow, Evan, what a match between the Boyos and the Pit. These guys came in here with such professionalism, and they killed the game, man.
Chase, I genuinely, I'm kind of floored right now, to be honest with you. I thought both of these teams came to play. They came with a fight. Like I said, Jake hasn't played in a while, but he's still, he's gotten better since the last time I've seen him.
Absolutely.
And I got to give credit to where credit is due as well. Tony Stigliano was much better than the last time that I've seen him.
Absolutely.
He answered a lot of questions. Him and Mike worked really well. I mean, to go in the final round, 23-21.
Sure.
That's a high-scoring game, even if you're going by singles or teams standards. Both these teams showed up and showed that they are to be messed with, to be feared for the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, and now that they know how the game works firsthand, they actually do have an advantage over those other teams. They have been in here, they've been in the shits, and they'll be able to know this is how we navigate going forward. This is what we need to focus on. Maybe this is what I can brush up on, just in my, hey, I'll see what's up with these romantic comedies just in case it's on the wheel again. But they came in, they crushed it, they absolutely did the damn thing. I was really, just like you said, really impressed with all 4 of these competitors competitors today, Mike and Tony, in that second round with the comedies wheel. It was a wheel that they wanted. They both wanted comedies. It seemed to work out for them, but they worked together. Mike knew, hey, this is the Falcon in the Avengers series. Tony knows. I know that's Anthony Mackie for sure. They're able to get those points just by working together without having to go down to multiple choice or anything like that, and they killed it. The Boyos only left one steal up for the guys, and that could have gone a completely different way for them. They didn't want rom-coms at all. That's probably the last thing on the wheel that they wanted. But they got in there, they stuck it out, and they really did the damn thing, Evan. And I can't wait to see what they do going forward.
Yeah, man. Like you said, both these teams, that round 2, if you guys want a blueprint or a script of how to play a round 2 here at Cheap Seats Movie Trivia, look what they did, because they used their multiple choice. They bounced ideas off each other. When they didn't know, they didn't try to sit there and think about it. They went with their gut. And let me tell you, the difference between 2 points and 1 point, you saw what happened today. They won by 2 points. That's a huge difference. So I know Adam said, I think it's Katherine Heigl. They went with it. They took the risk, and it paid off.
Yeah, man, they paid off and are paying dividends, man, because I think everyone out there is going to be on notice for what these competitors had cooking up today. It's really exciting stuff.
Yeah, and before we head out of here, I just, as always, want to talk directly to the folks at home. Please, guys, give us a like, give us a share, subscribe. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you listen to us, wherever you watch us, please just show the love. We're just doing this content. We're getting this doubles tournament to you guys, because that's what we love to do. We love to put stuff out there, good content for you. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, and don't think that we've forgotten. We have other matches that are in the woodworks that are coming up, namely Michael Muha and Caleb Baughman. They're both sitting at 4-0 right now. We do have the race to 5 wins to see which one of them is going to topple out, which one of them is going to get their first loss. So I'm excited to see that match too and see how that works out. But for now, we're going to keep things going with this teams tournament. And like Evan said, keep tuning in. Keep showing us some love. Keep showing love to the people that spend their time coming in here to spend their time with us, because we really appreciate them. We couldn't do this without them. Evan and I couldn't do this because we write all the damn questions. We can't just ask each other questions we wrote. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's asinine. That's ridiculous. So thank you again to all of our competitors today, all of our competitors past, and all of our competitors future. We love you. We appreciate you. As to our audience, thank you so much for continuing to tune in, watch these trivia matches, and just check out what we've got going on otherwise on the Cheap Seats Network. We really appreciate it. And hey, as always, if you're looking for somewhere to go, join us in the Cheap Seats. There's plenty of room. Have a good night, everybody.